when we go back to, I believe all of the fans, everyone in the locker room, all of the head office members have seen everything that Derek has been putting out there on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and I mean now this is his time. I mean,
attack from behind, and remember, no disqualification. Riot rules with the Riot Championship on the line, the Remix Riot Championship.
Yeah, that's what makes this title very interesting. Is it is a no DQ championship, but people who compete for this title are some of the better wrestlers that you're going to see. Marion Fontaine isn't a hardcore specialist. He is a fighter, though. Tough guy, good striker, and one of the most entertaining wrestlers you're going to see.
Some people might have not seen Marion Fontaine around a lot, but this is a very well-established guy. I mean, all throughout the years, well over a decade within this business personally. This isn't a man to just toy around with. I don't think we're going to have any games of any sort. Derek, I mean, what do you think we're going to see of him? I mean, he called you guys out. He wanted this opportunity, so.
Yeah, this is put up or shut for Derek Direction, in my opinion. And Derek can do that. Derek is an agile guy. He's been making a lot of waves in Cleveland recently. Part of the production group that he's helped up there. But like I said, Marion Fontaine's been around for 10 years. This is the guy who cut his teeth as a young guy up in Cleveland for PWO all those years ago. He's wrestled on national television. He's wrestled all over the place. This guy is a very talented wrestler. As you can see, very good ground competitor.
Like you said, very technical, as we see right here. A man that he's doing it without even thinking, but he knows his way around the body of any guy that he's in the ring with. I mean, he's a top-notch grappler.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if Derek Direction wins, he will go to the Remix Throwdown for the Pound 17 Super Show as champion.
Yeah, that shows a huge spectacular. There's already a 4-way match in place. It'll be the champion who walks out of this, Fontaine or Direction, versus Jack Pollock, who is a former Ryse competitor, Magnum CK, and Omega Aaron Draven. It's, like I said, it's an all-star show. It's an honor to be on those shows, and Derek Direction's got an opportunity to shine here.
And right now, delivering a shot right to the midsection here, goes for the headlock, locks it in. Marion Fontaine, the champion, is in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah, my thing about Derek is you got to wonder, is this little spin-a-rooney there?
Wait a second. I think this is part of his director's cut.
Oh! What is that? Yeah, I think he'd want that to be left on the cutting room floor, as they say in Hollywood.
I mean, Shane, you know exactly what that's like. Remember all those bullies that you had in school?
No, I really don't, Rev, but here we go. 1-2 and kick out at 2. No, I never had that happen to me, Rev. Now
wait a second, Rev.
What a unique exchange there, holding the referee down, 2, and no. Even with the referee making the cover.
Fontaine loves to play head games. That's what he does. He will get you off your game, and Derek is off his game right now. This is put up or shut up with Derek. One thing I worry about Derek is, like, with all the pressure on, can he perform? We've seen him at Ryse before. We've put pressure on. Now, Derek.
I think Derek is saying he was a real man, Marcus. But I don't know, by the whole tactics of how he's been doing this for over the last month or so, hasn't been quite showing any type of form or fashion of a real man. But he's here, like you said, it's put up or shut up. And Fontaine is saying, "Come on, bring it." I'll sit right here.
On the chair, exactly. Oh, what is that? Ducks under it, and look at that from the chair, sitting.
Big hip toss from Fontaine. This is the type of head games Marion Fontaine can play with you, and he can throw you completely off your game, and it's affecting Derek here.
Derek Direction is frustrated, and he lands that boot right to the chest. And down goes Marion Fontaine, the champion now writhing.
I mean, Marcus, like you said, once you're off your game, I mean, right now he should not be focusing on the crowd. He should be going right after Fontaine. Great Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. But what happens when he laughs at you while you're sitting in the chair?
Misses that drop.
Or moves it.
I guess he went to sit down, and there's the cover. 1, 2, and there's the kick out.
Again, Derek is so off his game right now. Fontaine can just play with you in a way that you've never experienced before. I've never experienced before. I've strategized for this guy, and he is so different. He's so unique. He can get in your head even when you know he's going to get in your head. Big Bubba Bomb there, though.
Get it close up, and man, you could hear that all the way in Pittsburgh. You could feel it anywhere.
Into the air canal edge of the eye sockets. I mean, that makes your eyes water. If your eyes water, blocked it.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is,
again,
unbelievable action you're not going to see anywhere else. And here we go. 2 and kick out, other than right here in the moment. at Ryse. Stronghold Arena 2 and kick out again. Derek Direction using those legs and now grating against the forehead.
Yeah, and that's where Derek's at his best. Is when he gets vicious, when he gets down and dirty, Derek is a very, very great competitor.
Quite the mean streak here.
He absolutely has a great mean streak.
Clubbing blow to the back.
The thing about Derek is he can get vicious, he can get so angry, and it can throw him off. But when he's on his game, when he's in there, he is one of the top prospects in the country.
Keep in mind, this is against that ring apron, and you said that's the hardest part of the ring round. So the elbow and then the ring apron on the other side.
Yeah, Derek calling his own shots. They call him the director for a reason. He's directing camera work out there. He's doing everything he wants to do.
I mean, that takes a lot of skill. I mean, personally, for the Rev having an Emmy Award-winning editor within his pulpit, I can tell you personally, to make the Rev look good, it doesn't take much. But in order for Derek to look good, you might need to direct some camera shots.
Derek Direction taking it to the outside through the audience here.
Yeah, again, no count out here, no disqualification, so this is all legal.
And no mercy between these two competitors here. Look at this, the momentum peters out there towards the end, but and back first against the concrete.
There is no bracing in that, no give in that. No matter if there's wood on steel or just straight concrete, you're going to suffer the full impact of that. That's Mother Nature, gravity at its finest.
Yeah, Rev, you know that feeling when your back starts to knot up after something like that. It hurts to breathe sometimes when your muscles knot up in back there.
You wake up and you have pains that you didn't go to sleep with. It's very terrible, but I guarantee he's going to feel that in the morning.
Back into the ring they go. And into the turnbuckle goes the Direction here, and there is a boot from the corner. Going to buy him some time here, and another clubbing blow to the back. Again, focusing the midsection here. Wearing down with some just ruthless, effective measures here. Derek Direction is again in firm control of this one.
Yeah, going for that trap hold there. This is a real interesting hold because this is almost like a nerve hold right on the trapezius, pinching down on that muscle. There's these nerves in there that can stiffen up and tighten up. Have you ever had felt like you need to crack your neck?
Yeah.
That feeling over and over again. It just hurts.
And even if he gets out of this, that's still going to feel that pain, that pressure from where those fingers were dug in.
You can feel that all the way into your jaw.
Ooh.
Slamming him down. The back of his head actually a little bit of a ricochet off of the canvas.
Last take.
Direction saying this is the last take.
He's going to try and claw with that. Nope, Fontaine getting out of the way. He's going to try and hit with that.
He saw it.
Oh, no.
Derek took too long there.
Yeah.
Lining up that shot. This problem with the director sometimes. It takes too long to line up a shot. Wanted something perfect, and now Fontaine back on the offense.
The champion here battling back.
Here we go. We get that grand slam.
No. What is this?
No, he cut. No, we're cutting the picture. Nope. This is the part that we delete out of the scene. It never happened. Sorgatron Media, cut this out, please.
Derek Direction. Not going to delay it this time, I don't think. No, he doesn't. And look at that. What a right hand.
I think that's it. 1, 2,
and we out there. What a blow that almost got him the win, but not quite. Champion does not retain just yet. And there into the corner goes the skull.
Now, Marcus, let's talk about this a little bit further. I mean, we're dealing with two guys that have two different styles, but at the same time mean so much within this match. We have Marion Fontaine, who is coming to this match. We know what this guy is about. We know that he has a proven track record for himself. He has enough energy and enough confidence that he can have fun with this. Meanwhile, Derek is a man. He doesn't care about rules, so I think this match fits him. What do you feel needs to be done for either guy to capture the win, either to retain or become the new champion?
Yeah. Fontaine, this is a big thing with him, is the momentum. That momentum with Fontaine, when he's on it, that's when he can really roll. For Derek, same thing as he said. He's like a little bit of a freight train. When he gets rolling, he gets rolling. Fontaine with the goes from the axe handle from the bottom rope, not enough.
Going to the top here. The second rope, second rope, and big drop kick there from the second rope, and Derek Direction goes soaring across the ring.
Nice little kip up.
Fontaine is sneaky.
Wait a second. Oh, here we go.
Fontaine is tough as nails. He's sneaky tough. He hits hard, and he's just all bones. He's just like a sack of bones sometimes with the way he hits you.
He gives me right there. I think it
Direction
needs
counters.
the nose area.
Uh-oh.
And look at this.
Sunset.
Oh, man. The champion's head whipping violently off the corner. And there's the weight and the knees of Derek Direction.
I think that could
going
be
for
the
the cover.
end.
One,
That's that big
two,
change.
No.
And again, you'll notice Derek Direction putting his full weight into that cover.
Yeah. Derek is on the momentum here. Derek can feel that he's got this title in his grasp right now. Again, Derek off his game here. Took too long.
Missed the moonsault, I believe, off the top rope.
Yeah, went for that jump moonsault. Now what's Fontaine?
And Fontaine going to go for a moonsault.
Beautiful.
There it is.
1, 2.
It's so late.
Oh!
Derek Direction kicking out at 2.
I thought he had him there. That moonsault, I've seen Fontaine win with that moonsault. He has won matches all over the tri-state area with that moonsault. I thought that was it. Big kick out for Derek.
I think it takes a little bit more. I think Derek knows that in order for him to come and attack the office like this, attack you as head of talent relation, to deserve this opportunity, he has to give it all. I mean, it's all out there. It's all or nothing. This is a moment to shine. He has to capitalize on it.
And so far he has, Rev. I got to admit, Derek has shown me a lot of heart. He is fighting hard in this. And a guy that I've had my own trouble with in Fontaine. And Derek finding a way.
Derek Direction looking for the
roll
finish
through.
there. Roll through. 1, 2, and no.
No.
And now another roll through, it looked like, but no, not quite. And there's the super kick. I think I saw a tooth go flying there, and Derek Direction is down. Is he out? 2.
Wait a second.
No, foot on the bottom rope.
Wait, is that it?
Wait a second. No
I thought I saw his hand on over the bottom.
Yeah,
his foot's on the bottom rope, Brad.
Now this.
But does the rope break count in the no disqualification?
Yeah, it is a. His foot was on the rope. Now remember, guys, last time, Derek was here and he fought Keith Hott. His foot was on the rope and we didn't catch it. So we've installed a second. Right. We've installed a secondary in situations like this.
Well, that's we have a second ref right here. Wait a second.
This is when we have a problem here at Ryse, when something happens, we try to fix it. And so last time Josh made that call, he didn't see the foot. We've now installed a second referee to make these calls, and it looks like referee Nick is here saying.
Restarted.
Well, there you go. I mean, just based on that mistake.
Might be a new champion.
Here we go. Wait a second.
Off using the ropes.
No. The referee's saying Derek's foot on the ropes here. Not going to allow that pinfall.
I mean, we can't do that. Referee Josh Shields made a wonderful call telling Derek, you can't put your feet on the ropes.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the Ryse division here. This is referee's discretion on a lot of
the
stuff.
official there.
Wait a minute.
Might cost him. There's the finishing move there from Marion Fontaine, the champion, looking to retain 2 and 3 and gets it.
That's it.
Fair and square. Handlebar Habitasher, what a name. Love it.
Hard-fought victory, Marcus. I mean, there's nothing really to say out of that. I feel like both men gave their all.
Absolutely. Both guys gave their all. I saw a lot out of Derek.